To give an example, like Imam Ibn al-Qayyim in his famous book on Tibb al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam reminds us that in his opinion, after Iman, the second biggest blessing that Allah has given us, period, is your health, right? And so it's something to be safeguarded, protected, and maintained. And if you're not doing so, right? Like sometimes I have patients, even Muslims, who take things very lackadaisically or lazily, right? They're like, "Oh, brother, we only live one life, and this is my only vice," and they're smoking and overeating and all kinds of habits they know are bad. Yeah. But if you remind them, look, health is your second greatest blessing. You have to safeguard it, and not just safeguard it. You have to offer gratitude every single day. But as a Muslim, we should be thinking, what is our overall purpose, right? And our overall purpose comes back to ibadah. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. That we're here for ibadah. And not just ibadah. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا اتَّقُوا اللَّهَ حَقَّ تُقَاتِهِ. So, O you who believe, obey and worship Allah as He deserves to be worshipped. So the reason I bring that up too, حَقَّ تُقَاتِهِ, means that if we are sick or we are not doing a good job in maintaining our health, can we worship Him properly or in the way that He deserves to be worshipped? I think anybody who's been through major illness or knows people who go through major illness know that it's challenging. It doesn't mean you can't do ibadah. Of course you can still do ibadah, but it becomes more challenging. And so our intent should be to be healthy, both, or actually spiritually, physically, and mentally, so that we can worship Allah properly. My overall point is, these fundamentals are so important. But sometimes, like I said, we live in this pill-popping culture, hustle culture. We want to bypass the fundamentals or the basics, right? Yeah. But in any field, like you mentioned basketball, for example, the difference between Kobe Bryant and a 6-year-old playing basketball, they've mastered the fundamentals. Exactly. Like even a 6-year-old is dribbling and shooting, right? But not like LeBron James or Kobe, right? Same with health too, right? We want to go straight to a pill that can, mitigate certain symptoms, but we don't want to focus on the root causes, which typically come back to basics like proper diet, moderation, fasting, sleep, exercise, stress management. Our Deen has offered us so many different platforms for dealing with stress, anxiety, depression.